If you're the Memphis Grizzlies, is it time to just bench Ja Morant? He had 16 points, 14 shot attempts. I think he went 4 of 14.
14.
He
Yeah.
had 8 turnovers. At this point, all you're doing is hurting our team. And if you want to be moved, you're hurting your trade value as well. So at this point, we need to sit you down because you clearly don't want to be here no more. Or to Mars's point, because I was talking to Mars about this yesterday, Mars thinks he might just be this bad now. I'm not of that belief. I don't think many others up here are of that belief. But Ja Morant, it's time to bench.
Yes. One, he doesn't have the hops that he used to have. That's number one. That jump shot is in Hawaii. I'm watching the Knicks actively concede open shots to him. Actively. They're just letting him shoot. And that's not only the scouting report. That's him not being able to shoot. Like we don't think that you can shoot. So if you're gonna get buckets, you got to knock down shots. And on top of that, he looks disinterested when he shoots. Like, I guess I'm open, so I'll shoot here, which is throwing a monkey wrench in everything they're trying to do offensively. I'm watching this group play off of him, and they don't seem to be interested at all either. When real talk, when you brought that up, my first thought was, yes, we need to go into our rotation, and we need to put this dude on the bench.
Hey, real talk. Real talk. You think Memphis would take DeMar and Dennis for Ja?
Dennis Schroeder?
Yes, Dennis Schroeder. Yes, Hall of Fame Dennis Schroeder. Yes, him, that guy.
I ain't gonna for Memphis.
I don't know if they're gonna take DeMar and Dennis Schroeder. I actually have another team for Dennis to go to.
Dennis Schroeder hoops though, man. Dennis Schroeder hoops, and like he might not. He might. Well, yeah, that's true too. He might not give you. He might not be the guy that's gonna be the face of the league or face of the team, but he definitely gonna get in there and play some defense, if anything. Like and he's gonna be another effort guy. And right now, I think the Grizzlies need that because they leader or quote unquote leader on the team ain't giving no effort, and he barely want to be there. So to me, if I'm front office of Memphis Grizzlies, I'm turning all my direction toward Jaren Jackson. I'm looking at Jaren Jackson. I'm like, look, bro, it's so I know. Look, it could be. I see your face there, but I'm just saying. I'm turning my direction toward him, and I'm like, look, bro, it's on your shoulders now. So
I'm trying to remember. And I'm sure you guys have heard me say this. I'm trying to remember the last time I seen a star, more disinterested in being somewhere than what's going on with Ja right now.
Jimmy Butler.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking either Vincent Toronto or when James Harden put the fat suit on.
Hello,
Jimmy
Zach?
Butler.
Zach?
Jimmy
is
as
that
well.
you?
Yeah.
Is that you, Zach? Look,
hey,
Zach, I got a Hall of Famer for you. I got a Hall of Famer for you. Dennis Schroeder, he's a Hall of Famer, first ballot. Let me get
Ja's in the middle of a $197 million deal.
Yeah. Oh my God, David, you killing me with this money, yo. God.
DeMar.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Oh my God, you killing me with this money, yo. Because we have to talk about it. Like it's not like it's something that you bringing up where like why are we doing this? This is the part of basketball that needs to be discussed. This ain't 2K where we just throwing players around.
Mm-hmm.
But Chill, if you remember, Chill, he's supposed to be making more. If it wasn't for that little situation, he would have got that what was that Supermax he could have got because what happened? Remember he missed that. They was about to be on the hook for a lot more than that.
On the All NBA team. I think that's right. Being on the All NBA team because of that.
Yeah. Give it a couple more. Y'all gonna start rapping. He about to drop an album. He gonna retire from basketball. He gonna be like, look, check out my album. I got Young Boy on here. I got Roddy Ricch on here. I got Drake on one of these songs. Just give it a couple more months. He about to drop an album.
You guys hate him, man. Watch when Ja figures it out, and you guys gonna
facts.
It needs a different situation.
Hey, I'm with that, man. Ja start rapping.
Hope I'm wrong.
Why not?
He needs a different
Real
situation.
talk. Did this dude not just tell you yesterday he don't think Ja that good anymore? He not just tell you that yesterday?
That's actually not what I said.
He did
That's
just.
not what I said.
He
What did
no.
you say exactly,
Yes.
Mars?
Yeah.
That's
He
not what I
been a lot to you, Tim. He been a lot to you. Go ahead, Mars.
Come on, Mark. Exactly and if Real Talk says anything else happens, he's lying. We was talking about Ja Morant, and Real Talk said he doesn't think Ja Morant is just this bad anymore. And all I said was, why not? He could be. That's what I said. I didn't say I think he is. I asked why he can't be this bad. That was it. So Real Talk, go ahead and lie and say I think Ja Morant is this bad instead of saying I.
Okay, so chill. Here we go. So Here's Mars' great trick, right? Imply something, but then I get to say,
He knows.
but I
He
didn't
knows.
say it.
That's what I said.
So
He knows that's what I said.
Somebody asked, is the job playing worse than 22 Russ? Which that means the bar is beneath hell, right?
And
but
he's
might
playing
be
playing worse than
22
Westbrook did.
Russ.
He's playing worse than Westbrook.
He might be worse than 22 Russ right now, which is, bro, he is playing terrible right now. Chill. He's
Mars,
playing
did you not
terrible.
say? I'm 100% confident, Mars. I heard you say to me, we were talking about the point guards and you point guards specifically, and you told me that you don't think that Ja Morant is a top 10 point guard in the league because you don't think he's that good anymore. Did you not say that to me? Verbatim.
When we had the Darius Garland conversation, is that what we're talking about? When we had the Darius Garland conversation?
Is that what I'm talking about, Mars? Is that?
Yeah, I don't think he's a top 10 point guard, but that's not the same thing as what Real Talk is saying. I said,
Right.
I just
Manny,
think
what would Ja's rap name be?
I don't think that's crazy.
Ja, it's just gonna be Ja. He don't need no rap name.
Like Ja Rule. Like Ja Rule. It's gonna be Ja.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
that's
Ja.
what it's gonna be.
Ja,
So y'all tell him we gonna have Ja rapping. We gonna have
jump out this window.
But chill. We gonna have T all in the videos, dancing.
You know,
T gonna be all in the videos.
Hey, wait till Ja and Usher drop that song called Twin.
Man, videos,
You guys are haters, man. Respect Ja Morant, man.
Let me ask you this question, Mars. Since you've seen Ja over the last, let's say, 3 seasons,
2 straps.
In your estimation, Mars, what do you think happened to Ja Morant over these last 3
fine.
years? Like, how did we go from here to where we are now? What do you think happened?
The league changed and he got worse. The league's getting bigger. The need for your point guard to be able to shoot is more important. It's tougher to get to the rim now with the way defenses load up. The league's going more away from pick and roll, but he's a pick and roll heavy guard, so he just doesn't really fit in terms of stylistically. And his scoring limitations have just become more detrimental as he's become less explosive and the league is kind of caught up. This is a guy who's shooting 48% at the rim. And that's meant to be where he's Ja Morant. He's 48% of the rim. He's shooting 21% on jump shots. I don't. Shout out to Darla, 95% from the free throw line. So that's good.
It's weird though.
Yeah, it's just he's very limited as a scorer, and I think the league we've got to a point where being a limited scorer and you have the ball in your hands a whole lot becomes more problematic than good.
I agree. I remember certain things like point guards like Russ. I mean, just players in general like Russ. Some of my favorites, even LeBron early on in his stage of career. Like I remember saying that guys are, no matter how athletic you are, you're gonna have to learn how to shoot at some point as you continue to age in the NBA. Like you ain't gonna be able to jump over everybody, 5th, 7th year in the league. Like that's not just gonna be long lasting down the line. So I always thought about that, and I think Ja is definitely seeing that right now. Is that he's used to jumping over everybody, but like at this point, you can't just rely on that to get you your points and to be effective in the game for your whole team.
Yeah, but he's not this bad. He's not this bad though. I think he's mentally checked out. I think it's a Jimmy Butler type situation. I think he went through all the drama off the court. I think Memphis were close a few years ago when they had Dylan Brooks and that crew. But he's mentally checked out. He needs a new situation. Problem is his trade value's at the lowest point it's ever been. He's making $197 million in the middle of that. He's not in an expiring. And he's shown a few days, like last week against Dallas, I think it was, like he had like 21 and 13 and he wasn't even trying. So he's not this bad, but he just needs a new situation. But I don't know who's going to take him on with all the drama. And I think Mars makes a good point though. I think the league has changed a little, which highlights some of his weaknesses. But he's not this bad at 20. But he's not this bad at 26 yet. I think he's just.
I don't think it's possible to be this bad. If it is, then that's concerning.
Yeah, I think it's possible situation.
I find it hard to believe that there's one GM that don't still believe in Ja Morant. Like, everybody thinks they can fix that one person. Like, oh yeah, he's playing bad here, but we can fix him over here. Every GM and at least one thinks that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there won't be one if they continue to trot him out there and he's playing the way he's playing. So again, I think it'll be in both parties' best interest to maybe even pull an AD in New Orleans. You go out there, you play 25 minutes, give us what you got, put your talent on display so we can have, suitors that will want to pick you up. You up your trade value, and then we'll work together to get you out of here. Like, that's basically what it's looking like right now, because Ja Morant continue to go out there and have 8 turnovers and shoot 20-something% from the field is not helping his trade value whatsoever. It's not.
They gotta let him be himself. You know what I'm saying? He need to go to a franchise that's gonna let him be him. He need to go to Charlotte or something where he could, play with guns and do some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he wanted to do. And when he does that, he's a superstar. And so it's just like, if he's not allowed to do that, he just ain't locked in. I think he need to go.
Ja has shot above 36% from the field twice this season.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys gon' get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.